Well, hi there, everybody. Good morning. Meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Wednesday morning. As we've seen cloud cover increasing from the west, we're starting to see some snow in the panhandle, and we'll see some of this moisture start to spread eastward as the day goes on. So as we play this out here, we'll play this out through the afternoon, and you can see how the moisture is spreading east and southeastward, but the heaviest moisture will be down towards the southwest. And it could be rain or snow depending on where you live. Farther to the east and southeast, the temperatures will be a little bit warmer, and so this should be all rain, but out west where it's a little bit colder, all snow. And again, some accumulating snow in some areas to the west. Very light snow up towards the north. Winds becoming breezier as the day goes on. A north and northeasterly wind later today could be up around 15 to 20 with gusts to 30 miles per hour. As we play this through the evening hours, that will start to shift to the southeast, and I'm going to back this up a little bit here just so you can see again the transition from rain to snow in the Tri-Cities, but probably not picking up too much snow with this system. The best chances in northern Kansas, and then that will start to clear out of here by around or shortly after midnight. The rest of the night, breezy and a little chillier out there. We'll be looking at some clouds around as well, mostly cloudy skies. For tomorrow, those early clouds will give way to a little more clearing. The wind still breezy out of the northeast, especially in the eastern half of the area. And then maybe some low clouds redeveloping Thursday night into Friday morning, but otherwise quiet weather will persist right to the end of the week and the upcoming weekend. And eventually we'll start to warm things up as well. So snowfall totals will not be overly impressive with this system. The highest amounts likely to be out in the Panhandle, eastern Wyoming, eastern Colorado, where you could see 1, 2, 3 inches or so of snow. Then other areas for the local 4 viewing area interested would be southwest Nebraska into northern Kansas. Maybe a half inch or a little bit more. Maybe some isolated 1-inch amounts. But notice that most of us were talking a dusting to a 1/4 of an inch, maybe a half inch of snowfall. So we're not looking at real heavy snowfall with this system. Temperature-wise today, it is going to be a little bit chillier than we've been seeing recently. That said, this isn't bad considering the time of the year. Low, mid-40s, maybe even some upper 40s in a few spots, but up to the north and west, it'll remain in the 30s, including lower 30s up north. Tonight, we'll drop back into the upper teens and low to mid-20s. Highs tomorrow, on the chillier side, pretty close to the average daytime high in the Tri-Cities, around 35 or 36. We'll see lower 30s and upper 20s to the northeast, even colder in northeast Nebraska. To the southwest, upper 40s, perhaps a few low upper 30s, perhaps a few low 40s in northern Kansas, which is slightly above average for this time of the year. Tomorrow night, a little bit of a colder night, Thursday night to Friday morning, teens and lower 20s for overnight lows. And as we look ahead to your Friday, beginning to warm up, more 40s spreading northeastward, your warmest temperatures out west. That warmth will continue to spread eastward heading into the upcoming holiday weekend. So as we take a look at the 7-day forecast, first off the next 3 days, again, tomorrow's the chilliest day. Today's the one chance of moisture this week. Very light rain and snow, changing the snow as it gets colder after dark. Friday, the warm-up begins. The next warm-up, the best weather will come Saturday and Sunday, despite mostly cloudy skies. Highs close to 40 degrees. There is going to be a slight chance of some breeze, or there is going to be a chance of some breezier conditions there on Saturday. Breezy again on Monday, and there is a chance, a slight chance, of rain and snow. Late Sunday night into Monday. It doesn't hold a lot of promise right now. I'm going to show you a couple of long-range models to kind of give you a better perspective of how that might look. Most of Tuesday looks quiet, and then Tuesday night into Wednesday is the next chance of rain and snow. That one might pack a bigger punch. We'll see. It also depends on how cold we get. This model's not showing much cold air. We'll see if we can get a little bit colder than that. If we do get colder, maybe a better chance of some snow with that system. But notice that we don't get super cold next week despite the systems moving through. Temperatures still slightly above average next week, upper 30s and lower 40s after seeing a beautiful weekend. So here are a couple of the long-range models. This is the European forecast model. Here's today's system. And I'll even back this up a little bit so you can see it one more time. Most of the snow would be to the southwest. Most won't pick up much. And then that will move on out of here. Then we go look towards quieter weather for the rest of the week going into the weekend. The weekend quiet but more clouds around, and then look at Sunday night, late night, right there. That's when that moisture starts to move in the form of what could be rain or snow, depending on the timing of how that plays out and the placement of that that low pressure system that'll be by 2:15 Monday afternoon. We'll be sitting in southwest Iowa. That moves on out of here Monday night, and then we get another one right on its tails Tuesday night into Wednesday. And that one might hold a little more of a punch for a little more snow for our area. We'll see. And this may be kind of the continuation of what could be a series of systems that makes its way in next week and maybe even into that following weekend. Here's the GFS forecast model. There's today's snow. Again, mostly confined to the far southwest. And then we'll see things quiet down Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday night, right there, moisture begins to move northward into the area, but it's mostly in the form of rain in the southeast. So this one doesn't go aggressive with the snow with that first system on Monday. Monday night into Tuesday, quieter weather. And then Tuesday night into Wednesday, here comes our next moisture chance. And this one is pushing out a little more snow here. So both models are hinting at a little more snow with that Wednesday time frame of next week. So there is that chance we may have to deal with some bigger systems than what we're seeing with the one that's coming through later today and this evening. So that's about everything I know for now. That's everything I have to show you. I'll throw in that 7-day forecast one more time as we wrap things up. I do want to thank you all for watching on this Wednesday morning, and I'll see you all again on Thursday morning with all of the latest. Until then, take care and God bless. Bye.